Okay, this part 3. But this part 3 is just going to be tips on how to get the perfect look in paint. Say, for instance, you paint the outside of your house. Semi-gloss is the finish you're going to need. You say, why you need a semi-gloss? Wait. Semi-gloss if the sun hit your front door. Like, you say, for instance, you paint your door. If you stand in the front of your house and the sun hit your house, you get semi-gloss. Because the sun going to beat it up. Beat whatever you put on there. And you want it to last. Semi-gloss will last long. It's trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Last longer. So if you're painting the outside of your house and there's any sun facing your house, semi-gloss is the look that you need. I do semi-gloss even if the sun ain't beating my house because the wear and tear on it, semi-gloss will stand the weather. You with me? All right, that's tip number 1. You painting your floors. Slip resistant is for outside because it's the weather. If it rains, snow, and all that, you need it for outside. If you're painting your floors in the inside of your house, you use low luster because it's a thicker texture. It ain't all that slippery stuff. No, for the outside. Slip resistant outside, low luster in the inside. Okay. That's point number 2. Tip number 3. And this is a big one. This is for you people that hire people to paint your house. Listen what you use. It's better to have too little paint than too much paint. Let me tell you why. A lot of those contractors, they're going to be mad when I say this. A lot of those contractors make y'all buy a lot of paint. So when they do your job and they finish your job, they take it somewhere else. So they making money off your paint that you paid for, but they taking it to another house or their property. So I would rather have too little paint than too much paint. Okay? Okay? That's all that. You hear me? And a good tip for that same tip, when you send your contractor to go buy your paint, you go with them. Because these are the questions that I ask. Because sometimes they'll make you buy a 5-gallon bucket of paint and only paint in 2 rooms. I don't need that. I don't need that much paint. Why am I spending that much? Okay? So that tip number 3, you go with the contractor, and too little is better than too much. Okay? So I don't know what number this is, right? But listen, this is another one. You cannot use interior paint outside. You can use paint any way you want to use it. But if you think you're gonna put some paint that go on the inside, outside, it's gonna last, it's gonna give you about 6 months. And that's when it gets a little start cracking and all that. It will not last. Hold on, let me pass this fan, y'all. Hold on. It's not gonna last. It is not. There is a such thing as cabinet paint. I'm gonna look for it right now. Just show y'all. Wait 1 second. Hold on. Cabinet paint. Cabinet paint only comes in satin and semi-gloss. Like I told y'all before, paint, every paint you see is white. So the same way you go to the front and get color, you get the same thing for the cabinet paint, right? Do not use inside paint and all the other paint for cabinets. You can use it. You can use paint any way you want to. But it's best if you use the paint that go with it where it go, okay? Because the same way you use regular paint on the cabinets, it will chip and it will not last long. Cabinet paint for the cabinets, okay?